a look at this radar out of the Korean Peninsula. The eye of Typhoon Hinnamnor already blowing over Jeju-do, bringing typhoon strength winds there, but now just raking Busan. In fact, current conditions as of about 5 a.m. Korean Standard Time, and look at this, in Busan, winds sustained at 35 knots, but gusting up to typhoon strength. That is 64 knots right there. Even if we look across the bay over towards Iki, the site of the famous divine wind or kamikaze event, we had winds of 45 right now, gusting up to 54 knots. So just a pretty potent storm system kicking up here through the Tsushima Strait. According to JMA, the tropical storm strength winds still even extend all the way off towards Seoul. Now, I'm not really seeing that based on reports, but you know, the potential is there for sure. This is racing towards the north and east. I mean, look at this right now. Pressure's at 965 hectopascals, but it's kicking off towards the north at about 30 kilometers per hour. So going to continue to move on through the Sea of Japan, and actually will be moving on shore just east of Vladivostok there in far eastern Russia. It'll be something you don't really see every day. It's not completely unheard of. I have seen storms in the past run through the Tsushima Strait, through the Sea of Japan, and then kick off towards Vladivostok in far eastern Russia, but it's not terribly common. Now, this area is like suffering from drought, so they need the rain. The problem is they need rain, not a typhoon, and typhoon obviously could bring problems. So yeah, you got that storm still moving off towards the north and definitely going to bring some nasty weather for them. By the way, take a look at this GFS outlook from our friends at Tropical Tidbits. Yeah, you know, long range GFS and the ECMWF wants to develop something out there. And you can even see here with the GFS SpaghettiOs, you know, as we go ahead through the mid portions of the month. Actually, I shouldn't even say mid portion. We're talking about the next, about the 10th to the 11th to the 12th. It does want to try to develop something there or just towards the east of Okinawa Honto. I mean, that's totally in the realm of possibility. You've seen what happened with Hinnamnor when that spun up. Same area just towards the south of the Ogasawara Islands, northwest of Guam. And right now, I mean, you got a high pressure ridge towards the north. It is combating a bit of shear around this upper level low towards the east. But if it does survive that and drifts around that high pressure ridge, kind of tailing in behind Hinnamnor, we could have a little tropical depression kind of kick off in that direction and pull towards the north. I think that would be the most plausible scenario based on everything I'm looking at right now. JMA, at least at this time, it does have a tropical depression here south of Honshu, southeast of Okinawa Honto. Take a look in the next 24 hours. They still got it there and still lingering out there. So they just kind of put it there at least over the next 72 hours. But yeah, I mean, that's one of those things definitely watching over the upcoming days. Next 72 hours, got a tropical depression, similar areas, Hinnamnor. Model guidance kind of split on wants to develop it. It is combating some shear. It has to get through that, and we could see development. Anyways, here's a look at the bigger picture. Hinnamnor still moving towards the north and east. Boy, look at the track of this storm. Definitely an unusual one, especially since it lingered south of Okinawa before kicking off towards the north here. And definitely big shout out to all my friends out there in Busan dealing with the effects of this storm system right now. Here's a look at the ECMWF. Really does want to kind of spin up that TD. It has it lingering there southeast of Okinawa Honto. Basically, actually almost drifts it towards the north and west around that high pressure ridge towards its north as we go ahead into the latter part of the weekend, maybe even next weekend. I know you don't want another storm in the weekend, but you know, it's like I said, I'm not sure. I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to sit here and tell you it won't happen. I won't sit here and tell you it will either. But what I can tell you, if something does spin up here in the Philippines, got that inflow that's kind of coming around it. So anyways, if you notice today, I am not in front of the green screen. I had a 10-hour workday this morning on First Coast News, and I came home, took a nap, and I just didn't feel like putting the suit back on. But that's why I have the secondary option here, so I can still give you guys a quick update using the fantastic graphics that I can't afford because everybody out here on Patreon always supports the channel. So big thanks for everybody. And yeah, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there, guys. All right.